Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from this get up, today's video is a get ready with me showing you the makeup routine that I have been doing the past week or a little bit longer. I've been kind of basically doing the same thing, and I thought I would do it with you today to show you some of the products that I have been loving on the daily. So my hair is pinned up because I have curled it and pinned it up, and this is what I do to kind of get the curls to last. So what I've done my skincare. I am going to zoom in so that we can get up close and personal, and we are going to get ready together. So here we go. Per the usual, my mirror is right here. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. If you hear pitter patter of little feet, it's because Finley is coming in and out, deciding if he is going to join us or not. So first, what I have been doing is I've been priming my face with the Catrice Prime and Fine. I really have been enjoying this primer a lot. Next, I have been priming with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer Stick, and I put this just kind of in areas that I feel like need a little more hydration. And then I just kind of make sure it's good and rubbed in. You know me, if you've been watching me on Instagram, I love to make a cocktail of foundation. So what I've been doing is kind of a three-part cocktail, mainly with the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I have it in the color Bamboo Beige. I have been mixing it with a little bit of the L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallibleh, and this is in the color 205, and then with a few drops of the Dewdrops by Marc Jacobs. I mixed the three of those with my finger, and I'm just taking what was on my finger and dabbing it around, and I'm going to take my beauty blender and really start working that into the skin. Now that foundation is done, I'm going to go in with my concealer I've been using a lot lately. This is the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, and I have it in the neutralizer color. I'm just putting that under my eye, down the center of my nose, kind of down the center of my face. I'm going to take the damp beauty blender and buff it into the skin. Just recently picked up this e.l.f. brush. Isn't this nice? I got it at Target, and I'm going to use this for my powder. And the powder that I'm using is my Wet n Wild Photofocus press powder. I've been reaching for my Chanel bronzer lately, and that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use my Chanel brush to just warm up the face. I'm going to contour with this NYX 3-Step to Sculpt Contour Palette. As you can see how dirty it is, I've really been enjoying this a lot. And to carve out some of that contour, I'm going to use this light shade that is in this Sculpt kit. I'm also going to use that same to set my under eye. Now for for blush, I have been reaching for the Ulta Velvet Blush in Honey Bunny. This blush is such a pretty, very flattering color. If I can get it open. And it looks like that, using a Real Techniques brush. Now to give a little bit of highlight, just kind of around the eye. This is not like my highlight. I'm going to use my Ambient Lighting palette. And I'm going to go in with kind of a small fluffy brush. And I'm just going to take it right in this area to just kind of give some brightness around the eye. I will do a highlight later. This is by no means a highlight, but I'm just kind of using this to give some brightness around the eye area. Now I'm going to jump off camera, do my brows real quick. I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Definer, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Brows are done. I'm now going to prime my eyelids, and the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today, and I've been using a lot the past week or so, is the Lorac Pro, and I think this is the Pro 3 palette. Yes, it is the Lorac Pro Eyeshadow Palette 3. I got this as part of the 21 Days of Beauty with Ulta, and when I first got it, I looked at it and I was like, this really isn't anything special, but I have not put it down. I have been loving it. And it came with an eyeshadow primer by Lorac as well. And so that's what I've been using the past week as well. So that's what I'm going to use today. And I'm just taking it with my finger and putting it all over my eyelid. I first set that primer by mixing these two shades here on the end with a fluffy brush. And I'm just putting that all over the eyelid. Now I'm going to go in with this color right here called Clay on a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M441, and I'm just going to start building up. This is like the first shade I'm putting down in the crease. And as you can see, these shadows have great pigment. Next, I'm going in with what I consider to be probably my favorite color in this palette. It's called Cool Taupe, and it is right there. And I'm going to use that same brush. And I'm just going to deepen up that crease. Now with a smaller brush, this is a Sigma E25. I'm going to go in with this color right here on the end called Truffle. It's kind of a grayish, plummy color, and I'm just going to put that right there in the crease, in the outer V. And I'm going to take that original brush I've been using and do some blending. I'm going to take the shade right beside Truffle called Dark Mocha. And I'm going to take it on a flat brush. It's a shimmery shade. And I'm just going to pat it on the lid. Then I'm going to go in with the shade a little further down called Light Pewter on that same brush. And I'm just going to put it across the lid. You can see it really brightens it up. Now I'm going to go in with eyeliner, and I have been reaching for this little sample size of the Drama Liquid Pencil Extreme Longwear Eyeliner in Noir Intense. So it's a black color. And what I have been doing, let me find a brush to show you. I have been taking a little Real Techniques flat eyeliner brush, and I've just kind of been going around the side of this with and covering this pencil with this eyeliner. And I have been just kind of using that to line, and it usually looks a lot better than this, but I'm so far away with the mirror I kind of had a hard time seeing it. So I'm going to coat my brush. I'm going to pull out a better mirror and see if I can clean that up some. I've been loving this because it's been very precise. This doesn't look very precise today, I'm not going to lie. I'm also going to take this to do my waterline, my upper and lower waterline. Not real happy with the way the eyeliner turned out. It has been looking better all week, of course, but when I do it on camera, you would know that it's not going to look great. But that is kind of the look that I have been doing. I've kind of got some smudge here that I don't love. But I think once I put some mascara on and curl my lashes that it will look okay. I may have to go back and fix it, but we will see. I'm going to mist my face, and I've been using the Refresh Hydrating Setting Spray by Kokie. This is drugstore. And I've really been enjoying it. I think it's great. For highlighter, I have been reaching for the e.l.f. Blush Gems highlighter. This is great once you scratch the top off, which is crazy to me. But hey, whatever works for like a $4 highlighter. See that highlight? It's really nice. Now I'm going to jump off camera, curl my lashes, do my mascara, and I will be right back to do my lips. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to do my lips. Let me find my lip liner. I know I put it down here somewhere. Y'all have the like a huge mess here. Oh, here it is. It is the MAC lip liner in the color Strip Down. The first lipstick I'm applying, yes, this is going to be a two-parter, is Nude Vanille by Tom Ford. And you can most definitely stop there, but I am going to go in with Viva Glam II by MAC. On top. So now I'm going to go take my hair down, and I'm going to come back and show y'all the finished look. So here we go. I feel like you can get kind of a better look when you have your hair down and fixed as to what like the finished look looks like. But I wanted to just kind of give a highlight of some of the key products. I've really been loving, again, the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I have used this in the past, and it does not ever let me down. It wears well all day long. It gives you a nice full coverage. I have actually been mixing it with stuff to kind of sheer it out some, but it's just absolutely a solid, good foundation. Another product I've been reaching for a lot lately, and I absolutely just love it, is the bronzer by Chanel. This is just such an interesting product to me. It's kind of a cream to powder type bronzer, but it goes well on top of powder. It sets well on top of liquid. It really sets well on top of everything. And I just think it gives you a nice, pretty glow. Ever since I got the Lorac palette, I really have been reaching for nothing else. And I will say this, that I also have the new Anastasia Soft Glam palette, and I haven't been reaching for it. I've been reaching for this. The reason is because of the ease of this product. These colors in here, to me, are just solid, easy colors. You can really build a neutral, which is kind of what I gravitate more to. I like warm tones, I like cool tones, but I really like a neutral eye. And I think this palette really helps you achieve a neutral eye. It does have pinks in it too. I haven't really ventured into those. I've really just been focusing on the few shades that I kind of showed you today. But yeah, I've been reaching for this palette constantly because it is so easy, and I've been enjoying it a lot. Another product I've been reaching for constantly is this little blush by Ulta in Honey Buddy. It's such a pretty color. It's just, to me, a perfect blush to go with most anything. Another product I've been reaching for a lot lately is this little NYX contour kit. I think this is great. It has a perfect, I don't really like the highlighter in it, but I do really like the setting powder, and I like to set my under eye, and I really do like the contour shade a lot in this little kit. And lastly, I've been reaching for the e.l.f. Little highlighter. As long as you get that top layer off, this highlighter, as you can see, I mean, it really gives you the payoff of a high-end highlighter. So I think it's great. So yeah, I've been doing this makeup on the daily for the past week or so, and I've just really been enjoying it. So let me know down below some of the products you've been loving lately. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I'm glad that you took time to spend part of your day here with me. And as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.